Oh, she should have said something like with what that tongue do, or like why so many arms, right? Like,
Also, both good questions.
hi, I'm Miss, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Ryan, and you are watching the Iterators of the Imperium podcast, and I don't know what is going on. Ryan just brought me in here. He kidnapped me when I was sleeping. So, do you want to tell me what's going on, Ryan?
Yeah, so obviously it's taken a bit longer than it usually would to get the next season done because we're, deep diving on one character in particular, so there's a lot to go through, just like Magazcool. So, because it's taken a bit longer, and I wanted to do some kind of silly, out-of-the-way content for a bit, I thought this was a good opportunity for us to do exactly that. So today, we are going to be doing the first of what I would like to think of will develop into game shows at some point with, like, a secondary contestant for you to go against. But at the moment, this is just for you. This is just a bit of fun for me, you, and the viewers. So, now, as a bit of background, right, I have found 8 characters, or, well, creatures, to some degree or another, from Warhammer 40K. I have shown pictures of them to my now fiance. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. This a lot of shit's went down between season 5 and 6, I'm telling you. So I showed the pictures to her of these various creature stroke characters, and I have written down her initial thoughts about them. Most of them are complete nonsense, and your job is going to be to match them up with match up the right description to the right character stroke creature.
Yes.
How do you feel about this?
Well, first off, I don't feel confident at all. By the way, the viewers right now have all the information that I got just before we started recording. Yeah. I just want to say that. And the first thing, like, I saw these images up here.
Yeah.
When Ryan sent them over to me, I thought, okay, are we going to play Who's That Pokemon? Or, like, what are we doing, right? Like, I was thinking,
my God, that's the next one we're doing.
Like, what am I even watching? But, the thing is, right, I'm very good at bullshittery when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I actually want to change my my initial statement. I am very confident. I know I can do this. I believe in stuff.
I believe in you. Now, I'm just gonna, for the sake of everyone who may or may not know, I'm just gonna tell people the names of these characters. So, Mez has these pictures that I've sent them to him purely for the sake of him having a better view of them. Because this top one here is quite small. This is a demonette of Slaanesh. We have one of the lesser demons, a Khorne here. We have a Nurgling. We have a Watcher in the Dark. Because Mez is in front of a couple of these. So we have one of these little Eldar cats. I believe it's pronounced Gyrinx. Or Gyrinx. We have a Canoptic Spider. We have a Blue Horror of Tzeentch. And we just have an Ogryn, which might be the odd man out here, but, whatever. So the idea is that we are going to, one by one, reveal the potential descriptions that my fiancé provided to these. And Mez is going to say who he thinks is the right fit for it. And we are going to work our way through them all one by one. And at the end, Mez, you are going to get a chance to reorganize them as you see fit. Because we're going to go through them one by one. I'll give you a chance right at the end to swap around any ones you want, and then we'll see how you did. Alright?
Okay. So, yeah, I'm down.
Are you ready for the first description?
Oh, hell no, but let's go.
Alright. Tiny, cute, cuddlebug. Pretends they're tough, but definitely cuddles up with her cat every night. Who do you think that that's what my girlfriend said about?
Tiny, cute, cuddlebug.
Yeah. Which of these dudes looks like they think they're tough, but like cuddles up with their cat every night?
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I already think I know who it is.
Okay.
Can I point to it? To it?
Yeah, you can point.
It's my Nurgly dude.
You think it's the Nurgling? Dude. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the Nurgling. Yeah, 100%. I don't even want to change that answer later on because he is kind of tiny. He is a little bit cute, right?
Yeah.
A cuddle bug. he pretends they're tough with like the helmet and shit, but they definitely cuddle up with at night.
with
Yes.
this cat.
Yes.
What if we put them in together?
100%.
All right, I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. All right. Are you? Do you think you're ready for the second one?
No. Oh,
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. Our second one is knows how to party. Watch the Summer Olympics beach volleyball for the game. So this one's clearly a bit of a lad, you know. Who do we think this is?
I have a distinct feeling I know who this is as well.
I'm loving the
Knows how to
confidence.
party. Watch the Summer Olympics beach volleyball for the games. I can't even. Wait, actually, I can. Well, let me just think about it again, because there's actually two that I'm thinking about right now.
All right, okay. Which two are those? If you don't mind me
Well,
asking.
technically, there's three. Well, one of them being. Wait, I can't point to that. There we go.
The Ogren,
First.
right?
The Ogren, and we actually have the Creep as well. Like,
Oh yeah, the Jawa, the Watcher in the Dark.
he could definitely be like, you know, at a party, just remove the cloak and just, you know, fist bump.
Yeah, just go for it.
And actually, I think it's gonna be between those two.
All right, okay.
Huh. Which one is more outgoing?
Oh, that's the question.
I feel like our boy right here. I feel like he drinks a lot of beers, right? He's good at parties. Like,
Yeah.
he knows how to party. He knows how to throw down. That's final answer, at least for now.
Cool. I could see him like emptying a keg pretty comfortably
Yeah.
on his own. He's just got that
Yeah.
look about him, right? Like he can drink all day and all night without it ever doing anything to him. He looks like he's got
Exactly.
that endurance, you know?
Oh, he does. Oh, he did. It does look like he's still like on a bender right now. He's still hangover. Oh, gotta do this shit, right? Have his list. all right.
Try to figure out how far away he has to get to make it stop being blurry. Ah. All right, let's see
All
what
right.
number 3 is. Pretty sure they were in The Little Mermaid 2.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I'm sorry. Your fiance has made this very easy for me with very good descriptions, I will say.
Ooh.
Kudos to her. Kudos to her. I appreciate that. So you should look all the way up in the top left.
Yeah, the Demonette.
100%. Because, like, as well with the Little Mermaid, that indicates it's under the sea. Look at her claws. Look at her claws. Like, that's that one is easy. I don't need to further explain. That one is easy.
So I'm going to tell you now, some of these are quite obvious, some of them not so much.
I mean, currently we're doing kind of a what is it called when you take it like in a row until the last one is left, right? Which one is going to be the obvious?
Oh, I don't know. I know what you mean,
How
though.
do I explain it? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
The elimination thing, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
This next one is the one that's going to start to throw you off pretty heavily, I think.
I mean, you say that, but let's go.
So there's a bit of description comes with it, or a bit of explanation comes with this next one, because I was told a Portuguese term that I didn't understand because I don't speak Portuguese very well. So I'll have to explain a little bit. But can't read, and then soup for tired horses for breakfast. Now, this is what I'm going to explain, right? There is a Portuguese phrase that means soup for tired horses. And what it refers to is a meal that they used to have, which was literally just chunks of bread in a bowl of wine. So she looked at this dude, right? She looked at whichever one of these people and thought, they cannot read, and they look like they have like bread and wine, excessive amounts of bread and wine for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, see, now that's right off the bat, because we only had 8 people to start with. I've already eliminated or chosen 3, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have that many left.
No.
Out of the lot here, what I see, now I'm actually kind of thinking about. I don't know. we have the Bloods versus Crips. I feel like that's kind of the situation going on right now. You know what I mean? Because they both look like they can't read, and they both look drunk AF.
Yeah.
Oh, she should have said something like with what that tongue do, or like why so many arms, right? Like,
also, both good questions.
Which one?
Very good questions.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
That soup for tired horses for breakfast, is that red wine or is it
Red wine,
white
yes.
wine?
It's red wine.
Definitely, I'm going. I don't know what it is, but the red duder.
Alright, you're going for the Demon of Corn. Go. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely can't read. He
Yeah,
definitely can't read.
that's fair. Yeah, he definitely can't read. I'll give you that part. I don't know if he looks like a bread and wine for breakfast kind of guy, but he definitely can read. All right,
100%.
you ready for number 5?
I think so.
Perfect boy. Could look less rat-like.
Like, do I even need to say it?
Oh, you do. Hey, we don't know what that guy in the robe looks like under his hood. You thinking the cat?
100%. Because the face kind of does look like a little bit like a rat.
It does.
I don't know why they give like a cat a rat face. Like that's not very nice. But
What's that mean?
If that's not correct, by the way, there's something wrong with her. I'm just saying, with her description. If that's not the one, by the way, I'm just saying.
This is where the next one's just gonna say, that's clearly just a cat. You're gonna be like, wait, what?
At that point, the episode is over.
Alright, let's do this. Next one. Looks like a pink lady apple, or a bad chemistry experiment gone wrong.
Oh no.
See, now you're thinking.
Yeah, that actually has thrown me off.
Yeah.
I actually think I want to switch. Oh, I have to do that in the end, right?
Yeah. We'll do one big switcheroo at the end.
No, but can I do it now? Because like there's two that I definitely know that I want to switch now, just based on the fact that I will be choosing a wrong answer now.
Yeah.
Because that. Oh, is it? No. I want to switch these.
Okay.
I want to switch these.
Which one do you want to switch?
If I can do this right.
Right.
So the first one, right?
Right.
Because the pink thing is kind of baiting. That's the newest one.
Right.
That is 100% the newest one.
So you want him there?
Right. Yes.
Right.
And then if you go all the way in the top left. Yes, sir.
You want him for the
That's
first one?
First. Yeah, because like when you look at him, like is that his sword or what is that thing, right? So he's definitely tiny. I don't know if he's cute beneath all that thing, right? Might be a cuddle bug. He definitely pretends like he's tough in his cloak, but yeah, he could cuddle up with a cat every night.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like in the last one, looks like a pink lady apple, a bad chemistry experiment gone wrong. I've seen a pink lady apple right in the store with like a worm out like that. I definitely haven't, by the way. But I could imagine that would be disgusting. That's definitely a Nurgle apple.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
All right, Ryan, would you ever eat a Nurgle apple?
I'm gonna say no.
Wait, why haven't they done that at the Warhammer Fest and stuff like that, right? They've made like a market of like fruits and just called it Nurgle's vegetables. You can get like a Nurgle apple, and it's just decorated, right, with like gummy worms or whatever,
like
right?
Halloween type stuff.
Exactly, right? Why haven't they done that?
No.
That could be so good. Nurgle apples.
I think you'd need like a whole new vendor's license to sell food, though. It's probably not worth it.
Come on, man. We just do it without registering. It's fine.
Yeah,
Nobody will ever know. When people come, we just say like, "No, this is just our candy apples."
Yeah.
Fuck it.
All right. You ready for the next one? Devil and a cockroach's love child.
Right.
The benefit is there's a few here who look like they could be kind of bug-like.
She's really throwing me off with these. You were not lying. I swear to God, after the first 3, I thought this was going to be piss easy.
Yeah.
But now I'm actually kind of confused.
Yeah, there's a few that are like really obvious, and then there's a few that you're like, what does that even mean? Gotta love the Portuguese. They keep you on your toes.
I can feel that. Devil and a cockroach love child. Because that could also be the Nurgle boy with like his horns. But then again, the one before that was literally pink lady apple. Like pink. He is pink.
Yeah. Like, she could have just been calling the Ogren kind of fat with the pink lady apple thing.
You know what? I'm gonna play this safe.
Alright.
And because I do get a chance to reorganize them
Yeah,
afterwards
you do.
anyways.
You do.
So I'm gonna take the spider bug. Just based on that. Because it looks like kind of a cockroach. But I don't know where the devil is coming in from that, but that's thrown me a little bit off.
Vaguely evil?
But it does look evil.
Now, would you like to see the last one?
Yes.
I'm gonna warn you now. Alright, this one coming up will not help you because it could fit to any of them. Kill it with fire.
Wait, you would never kill the cat with fire, Ryan, right?
Well, that's fair. I could fit to 7 of them. I feel like the cat one was always a pretty deadlock. Like, we always knew that was going to be that. Like, the only one you never have to doubt.
Right, okay. If you just put, like, the last option into the kill with fire,
yeah,
and I can start reorganizing.
Right, yeah.
First
so,
off,
we've got these all set out as they are, and I'm going to give you one chance to reorganize them before we score this, right? You can move around as many as you want during this reorganizing thing, but just so that I can, you know, go over it all, I'm going to summarize real quick. We have a Watcher in the Dark, who is apparently tiny, cute cuddlebug, who pretends they're tough, but definitely cuddles up with her cat every night. We have an Ogren who knows how to party, watch the Summer Olympics beach volleyball for the game. We have a Demonette who we're pretty sure was in The Little Mermaid 2. We have a Demonette Corn who can't read and has wine and bread for breakfast. We have a Weird Eldar cat who is a perfect boy but could look less rat-like. We have a Nurgling who looks like a pink lady apple or a bad chemistry experiment gone wrong. We have a Canoptic Spider who is apparently the devil and a cockroach's love child. And we have a Blue Horror who we should just kill with fire. What would you like to switch where?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Alright, the corn demon. Where do you want him?
Yes, I would like to... The devil and the cockroach.
Okay.
I feel like he is going to be that one.
Alright.
And... I want to switch killer with fire with the spider thing.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Because that thing needs to be killed with fire, by the way. I will just say. I don't know if that's going to be working because it looks very mechanic. But,
yeah. It's a Necron spider, so like it's basically fireproof, I think. But you know, whatever. The theory is right.
I mean, it's just a saying, like, kill it with fire.
Yeah.
That just means destruction, right?
Yeah.
That just means, like, get it out, right?
If it helps, right? The one that she said, kill it with fire, right? There are 2 additional details I will provide to this. Not that they should affect your judgment at all, but just to let you know. Her initial word when she saw the one that is correct for kill it with fire was crush, but in a very angry way. She just randomly shouted, crush! I was like, okay. And then, like, half an hour later, I was just like, she was like, oh, what did I actually put for all of them? So I explained them all to her, and she goes, you know, the kill it with fire one wasn't even that bad, like... So, yeah. She had some mixed feelings. I think I'm right in that one, then. She had some mixed feelings about whichever one is correct for kill it with fire. Just say it.
But that's something but the thing is, right? If she doesn't really know to begin with, how am I supposed to know? It's like, never let them know your next move, but you don't know your next move, right?
That's the key.
To predict that.
No one can know your next move if you don't. That's the rules.
I like it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Alright, anything else you want to change, or are we comfortable with this?
I feel like I'm comfortable with this. I do feel like I'm comfortable with this.
Okay.
I'm definitely wrong, but I do feel like I'm comfortable with this.
How many do you think you have right?
Now I back myself. I say at least 6. 6
All
out
right.
of the 8.
All right. Okay. So you think maybe there's like 2 that are switched or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's fair. I like the confidence. All right. Let's see how you did. 6 out of 8.
Oh my god. Oh my Ryan. Ryan.
I'm impressed.
am-
Let's show the answers. So, the can't read and has wine and bread for breakfast is actually the Ogren, and the blue horror is the one that looks like they know how to party.
I mean, to be fair though, they both look like they could one or the other, right?
Yeah, those ones are a bit ambiguous.
Actually, if I were to switch, I would have switched those two actually again when I think about it. It's just because like he just looks like, you know, he just looks like that guy. Right?
Yeah. I feel like this Ogren in particular, this picture of an Ogren, definitely looks like he can't read because of the way he's like staring at the thing. And I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like that could have been figured out. So I think this was a pretty successful first game that we've done on here.
That's not bad.
I do have some other ideas. The issue that we have is that my girlfriend does know a little bit about Warhammer, so they might get tricky if she happens to know a little bit more about one area than you do. As we go, if I keep using her for them going forward, that is.
Yeah.
I think I know what the next one's going to be, and we're going to have to do who's that Pokemon now that you mentioned that.
That's so good, no?
That's such a
that
great
Nurgle
idea.
thing looks like I don't even know, like a Jigglypuff gone wrong. Jiggly.
Oh, good. That was fantastic. Well,
I would say this is pretty successful, Ryan. I've enjoyed this a lot.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hopefully the viewers have too. But
Yes.
I think that'll do us for this first game for the channel. Would you like to round us out?
Oh, sure can do. Well, this is this like technically the first episode of season 6?
It's kind of a middle ground between the seasons because it's taken us a bit longer. So I thought we should keep something going, you know?
So this is not like official season. This is just like in betweeners.
Yeah, in betweeners. There we go.
So you gotta title it on YouTube. Gonna be like what's gonna be 5th and a half, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
5th and a half.
5 3/4.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Slash. Did I just say slash? Watching. It's been me, Wes, and Ryan, and hopefully you enjoyed this new form of content. We will see you in season 6 or in another game show, maybe.
Then?
And yeah, take care and peace.
Bye.